on? Yo, hello? Are we good now? Yo, are we good? Are we good? Yo, are we good? Am I good? Is my mic fine? What's good, everybody? W's in chat to everyone that's here, yo. This is the first stream on the brand new channel, bro. Yo, I was worried my shit was fucked, like broken, cause like, yo, I was testing Streamlabs and everything like earlier today. I had to make sure I have everything in order, cause shit. So what's up, everybody? As like you guys know, fucking the Evil Lives channel, we got hit with a copyright strike, and I contacted YouTube, right? And they're like, yo, basically you have to wait 90 days in order to stream again. And I was thinking about it and I was like, yo, like I can't do that. Like, chat, we got some of the craziest chapters coming in, and like the anime is getting good. Like there's no way that we are gonna go like 90 days without streaming, right? That would just be a really bad idea, right? So what's good, everybody? Tiante, Aether, Roland, Anthony, we got to get people modded again. That's another thing. Like, yo, we got to start from the ground up. And shout out to I think it was Surgeon, bro. Shout out to Surgeon in the chat. He's the first member of the new channel. We had like, I don't even know, like 200 members or some shit. Now we got to start from the ground up, y'all. We got to get Greg with the who is mod on the other channel, cuz we got to start all over. What's good, Rumble? What's good, Sammy? What's good, Chicken Wing? Damn, like I'm not going to lie, like I'm kind of sad because like, yo, chat, this is like, you guys are witnessing the death of Evil live. Or y'all are witnessing like firsthand like the death of the OG Evil, bro. Think about it. Like, we got hacked originally, right? Okay, let me break this down because people still to this day ask me like what happened right here. Let me put the chat on screen so y'all can see yourselves. Okay, I guess not. Yo, chat, we got too many technical difficulties today. Let me try display capture. Okay, that's better. Okay, so let me explain to you guys, because a lot of people still don't really know what happened. But look, chat, this is what happened for those of you that don't know. Basically, right, on my original channel, the one that's called Evil Live, originally it was just Evil, right? My channel got hacked because of a fake sponsor, right? And when I went, what's up, Finals? When I was talking to this fake sponsor that like pulled off like the greatest heist of all time, basically they hacked the channel and they turned it into Tesla Live, and they were shilling like a fake coin, right? A fake crypto coin. And when that happened, my channel got hundreds of dislikes and thousands of unsubscribers. And when YouTube algorithm sees a channel getting hundreds of dislikes and thousands of unsubscribers, YouTube is basically like, yo, why should we promote this channel? So when that happened, the algorithm on my original channel was destroyed forever. And I even tried, like you guys know, after the hack, I kept uploading videos and I kept streaming, and like they were doing like a million times worse because the algorithm was destroyed. Like YouTube didn't recommend my shit. And even like yesterday, someone asked me yesterday, chat, yesterday, October 13th, Friday the 13th, they were like, yo, why don't I get notifications anymore? Like, I turned on the noti bell, and I'm like, which channel? And I knew they were going to say Evil Live, and they said Evil Live, and I'm like, yeah. So even the people that were subscribed, the people that had notifications on, still wouldn't get notifications, even though they literally turned it on. So I made this channel, right, the one that you guys are watching right now, to make videos, and I just used my old channel to do streams. But last Wednesday, right, when we did the chapter 1095 reaction, I had it really big on the screen, which was stupid, and YouTube and Shueisha hit me with a copyright strike, which means I can't stream on that channel for 90 days. So to me, chat, that's like the nail in the coffin. That channel is done. Like by the time we passed 90 days. Like, this channel is already gonna have a few streams, a bunch of like episodes, a bunch of spoiler streams, a bunch of chapter reactions. That channel is done, chat. Can we get some F's? Can we get some F's in chat for the original channel? It's dead. It's done. But you know what, chat? This is a new beginning, all right? This is a new beginning. I'm glad everyone that's here was able to make it. You know, this is going to be a new beginning. You guys are lucky enough to see the first ever stream. You know, hey, think about it this way. Or the first time I ever streamed on the Evil Lives channel, like, it was ass, bro. I was still trying to figure everything out. And now, your boy, you know what I'm saying? I got my head on straight. Like, I know what I'm doing. So, yo, chat, it's only up from here, right? We're going to continue taking W's on these theories. Shout out Bay Carey with the membership. We got to get our memberships up. We lost every single membership, chat. And shout out to Bay Carey. That's the second member now. Shout out to Surgeon. And shout out to Bay Carey. And make sure you guys like the stream, too. What's good, Praneeth? Who in chat did I not say what's up to yet? What's up, Hassan? What's up, Roland? What's up, Pepe? What's up, James? What's up, Tiante? I want your thought to ask you on Discord. Could you have the main channel promoting which live account is with live 1, live 2, etc.? So if one goes on strike, go to the next. At this point, bro, I know how to avoid the strikes. Because, like, think about it this way, right? I know what caused the strike. And it was my first ever strike. So on this channel, we're going to be chilling. I cross our fingers, nothing bad's going to happen, okay? Just cross our fingers that I don't make no dumb mistake, but we should be good. What's good, Diego? Bro, I was dwelling in arcane knowledge, learning how to make KFC chicken on air fryer, but came when saw notification. Yo, shouts out to you, bro. That is a goofy ass message, but appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you being here. What's good, Red Hair Shanks? What's good, Matan? What's good, Datin Bayo? TV, what's good? Yo, I gotta get the old mods back and I gotta get some new mods, right? So shout out to TV in the Attic. That's a mod right there. From now on, TV Attic or TV in the Attic, you are a mod. Who else is in chat that I want to mod? Who else is in chat that needs to be modded? But yeah, we're also gonna be watching the episode off Funimation because Crunchyroll, you guys see this every week when we try to do the episodes. Crunchyroll takes way too long to put the episodes up. Plus my Crunchyroll thing expired, so fuck it. Yo, chat, how is everyone doing? It would make me happy if you guys are good. It would make me happy if you guys are happy. Mod me because I'm a cute girl. I don't even need to read the rest of that message. There's your mod, man. Yo, if you're a cute girl, that's all you need. Sway with the mod. Let's go. W Sway with the mod, chat. W Sway. W Sway. You don't have the answer, Sway. We lit tonight. Was good, Headless. What's good, Ridawan? You are the only legit One Piece theory maker. Yo, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I'm ugly as fuck, but I'll take a mod. Yo, you're not ugly, bro. Listen. Beauty comes from the inside, okay? Yo, listen. Don't let chat fool you, bro. Beauty, it comes from the inside. Cause, yo, I met the most beautiful people because of who they were, right? And I've met the ugliest people because of who they were. Believe me, alright? I'm letting y'all know. Shout out to Hassan with the membership. What do you mean stop the cab? Bro, you guys know it's true, bro. Some of the ugliest people is because of who they are. And shout out to MBQ. That boy needs mod ASAP. But yeah, chat. Join my Discord server. Don't be a lame. And shout out to Greg with the membership. Yo, let's just keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep it rolling. Everybody memberships. Let's go. Let's go. Give me your money. And make sure you guys like the stream. But yeah, we're here, chat. We are here live in the flesh. Best channel on One Piece. Greetings from Peru. Yo, shout out to, is it Juve? Shout out to you, bro. Hey, chat. Another thing. Did you guys enjoy? Serious question. Serious question. I need serious answers, okay? For those of you that watched the Gorosei Yokai video today, right? Did you guys enjoy that video? Yes or no? Deppin family says absolutely, appreciate it. Bay said, I'm not calling you Bay, I'm calling you Carrie. I was in the middle of it when you started your stream. Bro, oh hi, it was good. Yes, great video, yes. But it was getting good, appreciate it. I loved it, I like the longer videos. Yo, that shit took a long time, bro. That shit took a very, very long time. I did have some stuff to add, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, that, I'm not even gonna lie, chat, that shit took a very long time, bro. It was a lot of work. Cause you guys know, like when I do my theory videos, that shit at max, bro, will hit like what, fucking 15 minutes. That, bro, that Gorosei Yokai video, chat, that shit was 33 minutes. 33 minutes, chat. Do you understand how long that takes to edit? Especially with the type of editing I do, bro. Oh my god, bro. I had to, the amount of web pages I had open, bro. The amount of, like, I got like a One Piece assets folder where I like save full episodes and like pictures and panels. Oh my god, y'all don't understand the amount of scouring I was doing, bro. But guess what, chat? Hold on. Guess what, chat? Guess what, chat? Guess what? Guess what, chat? I did it because I love you. Shout out to One Piece Finals with the 5. They won't let me buy the $2, so here's the 5. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to figure that out because that's gonna be a problem. Also, how do I buy a membership? There isn't no button, homie. Yo, thank you so much, OP Finals, and shout out to OP Scans. Shout out to One Piece Finals on Twitter, guys. If you guys need spoilers ASAP and you guys need chapters ASAP, you guys already know One Piece Finals on YouTube and OP Scans, or I guess Twitter, sorry. One Piece Finals on Twitter, OP Scans on YouTube. I keep saying YouTube. One Piece Finals on Twitter, OP Scans on Twitter. Alright? Yay, I did it. Nah, but One Piece Finals, there should be a button that says join. Look for the button that says join. And shout out to Omuni, bro. We were in Discord the other day, bro. I was getting mad tilted, bro. I was getting hella toxic because somebody, bro, you guys know how I feel about the Roxy Dragon theories, bro. Oh my god, that shit. I don't know why. I'm like, bro, chat, I'm so immature, bro. I hear Roxy Dragon, I get ready to fight somebody. I hate that theory. Like, I know why I don't like the theory, but like, I don't need to get fucking tilted. Shout out to Branks with the membership. There's no break this week. Nah, there's a break, bro. If you're talking about the manga, we're on break, bro. We are on break. Alright, let me refresh Funimation and let's see if they got the episode. Cause I'm not fucking with Crunchyroll anymore, guys. Crunchyroll, they take too fucking long. You need to instill it in their head. Wait. Oh, the Roxy Dragon. Yeah. See, but the problem is like bro, you know how One Piece fans are, bro. If One Piece fans get hooked on a theory, there's nothing you could tell them to change their mind. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. V Nojuro ties to the Taoist element of metal and that yokai by connecting to sleep paralysis, which literally translates to metal binding. Hey, that's pretty, I didn't even know that. That's pretty crazy. Shout out to Greg, bro. Guys, Greg, this man, yo, he is a research demon, bro. Also, chat, can you tell Funimation to just drop the episode? I thought Funimation was gonna release the episode quicker than Crunchyroll, but I guess not, bro. Actually, let's put the chat up. Shout out to Green Bull with the first appearance. Yo, chat, somebody was telling me that Green Bull isn't in this episode. Were they capping, bro? Yes or no, chat? Is Green Bull in this episode? Do you hate my Rockstar Revolutionaries? No, I don't hate it. Hate is a strong word. What if all the Rocks Pirates came from unaffiliated countries to the world government? All the commanders are at God Valley minus Dragon. Yeah, but when you say all the commanders minus Dragon, it's like, it's Ivankov and Kuma. Like, it feels kind of weird to be like, all the commanders except Dragon. You know, it's like, what's like a good comparison? It's like if you said the Monster Trio minus Luffy. Like, you could just say Zoro and Sanji, right? You get what I'm saying? The back of him, yes, but not the face. Yo, is his face next episode? Is his face next episode? Please, Funimation, drop the episode. Still not there. Yo, actually, does anyone have a link to the episode, bro? I'm willing to just use a different website. Straight up, chat. I'll watch this episode on a different site, bro, because they take too long. They take way too long. I feel like I'm missing some chat messages. Dude, I think it's on YouTube. Yo, someone send me the YouTube link. I'll watch it on YouTube, bro. English translations. I need some decent translations, though. I can't... Chat, we can't read some bummy translations. How did Sabo escape the Gorosei and Emu? I mean, we watched him run away. Whether that's, like, fair or not, like, we watched him run away, so... The Zaza hitting? Yo, chat, who's hitting that Za right now? It's on Facebook? Yo, I am not going off Facebook for this episode. I'm sorry, bro. We are not going on Facebook for this episode. Chat, you guys want to watch the episode on Facebook? Yo, chat. Doesn't Funimation usually post the episode quick? Where the fuck is it? I swear it's like a problem every time. Got that gas, me, my boy. Medical card, my brother. I got the dabs. Damn. Yo, this man got a medical card just to hit fucking dabs? Yo, Greg. Yo, I know you're fucking high as a kite right now, bro. I miss Big Mom. The fuck? Yo. You gotta be the only person I've ever seen say that. I miss Big Mom. Yo, that's fucking wild, bro. I miss Big Mom. That's crazy. I keep refreshing it. I don't see the episode, y'all. Yo, what's good, Red Star? Is the chapter out? Yo, chapter? I have the episode but no subs. Yo, Orange Cricks, you need to get me the episode with subs, bro. Not just a bong and some bud for a good night. Who's getting lit tonight? Who got their drink? Who got their smoke? What chapter is this episode covering? I don't even remember. I think it's like 1052. I don't see the episode on Funimation yet, bro. I had to switch. I switched to Funimation because every fucking week I try to watch it off Crunchyroll. They take forever. And now the one time I use Funimation, they're taking forever. Ain't that crazy, bro? Ain't that fucking crazy, chat? Ain't that a bit? Yo, who watches Spy Family? Is that good? Is it gas or ass? Is it gas or ass, chat? Is I was gonna say One Piece. I don't know what I'm fucking thinking. Yo, my head is all over the place right now. Is Spy Family good, chat? Still no episode. I'm a bud tender. I have a whole shoebox full of goods. Damn, boy. You be stealing from your job or some shit? Huyada. Wise. I've read Spy X Family. It's solid. I love Spy Family. I like it. I like season 1. Yo, you know what was a good ass anime that got ruined, chat? You know it's a banging ass show that they fucking destroyed, bro? Promised Neverland, bro. Yo, I'll never forgive them for Promised Neverland. They ruined that show. Season 1 was so fire, bro. And they fucking ruined it. Season 2 is... Yo, I was a train wreck. They skipped an entire arc. Bro, how do you skip a whole arc, man? I heard like their budget ran out or some shit. Look, but like, bro, at that rate, just don't even continue. Like, just drop the show instead of ruining it. Like, right or wrong, chat? Would you rather get a completely atrocious season or anime, or would you rather them just drop it? Wild Strawberry is gonna be fire. Is that a strain, my boy? Is that a strain? Yo, we're gonna be here all night waiting for this damn episode. Silka Huyada. Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you saying? D Grayman is a classic though. What is that, an anime? Hey, remember when you used to have Twitter group chats? I was there. Yo, I do remember. That was a long time ago, bro. But you know what? Them Twitter group chats, bro, them shits get toxic, bro. I had to stop, bro. Yo, I try not to even use Twitter. That shit is a cancer, man. People be talking crazy on Twitter, bro, for no reason. They skip like 4 to 5 arcs. Bro, I'm telling you, when it comes to Promised Neverland, they straight up destroyed the anime. Shangri-La Frontier, looks like it's gonna be a fun show. Oh, yo, chat, you know what they're dropping soon, bro? You know what I can't wait for? Yo, guys, Invincible season 2. Oh my god, bro. I watched Invincible season 1. That shit was peak, bro. I can't wait for season 2. Was it November 3rd? Yo, bro, y'all don't understand how amped I am for that fucking season, bro. If you guys haven't watched Invincible, bro, I co-sign it 1,000,000%. That shit is Cass, bro. I shouldn't have mentioned that because I feel like some asshole is gonna spoil it. Someone is gonna go in the fucking chat and they're gonna spoil it, bro. Yo, Tiante, if someone spoils Invincible season 2, anything like that happens in the comic after season 1, can you just ban them, bro? Please. I do not want to get spoiled, man. I know it's, yo, chat, I know I'm a hypocrite and it's ironic because I literally do the spoiler streams and the spoiler videos for One Piece, but like, yo, please don't spoil me on Invincible. Like, that shit is so fire, bro. I don't want to be spoiled. Goldie Roger got the disease from Saturn. Yeah, I put that in my video today. The comic go brazy. Bro, I heard so many people gassing up the comic. But like, I wanna wait for the season 2, bro. I wanna wait for the show. Like, I don't wanna switch to the comic. Okay, the episode's here, guys. The episode is here. 1079, baby. 1079, baby. And yes, guys, I have a filter on the screen because I don't feel like getting another copyright strike. I hope you understand. You guys understand? I hope, is it at least somewhat visible if you guys squint your eyes or if you guys look closely? I hope you guys can see it at least a little bit. I'm really not in the mood to get a second copyright strike. There's Invincible spoilers already? Yeah, because there's a comic. They copied Evil's charm from Momo's look. Yo, appreciate it. It's still not on Crunchyroll, bro. That's exactly why I'm gonna be using fucking Funimation, bro. Hold on, this filter's a little too much. Let me turn it down a little bit, cause I got the logo. covering the screen, but like I think it's too much, bro. Let's try turning it down to 35. All right, can you guys see it a little bit better? Is that better, guys? Yo, Cosmos was good, bro. Jabriel was good, bro. Swizzy was good, bro. You should read the comic to the current episodes out and see the difference. That's a good idea. I might have to do that, and maybe then that'll sway my opinion to just pick up the comic for season 2. Guys, can you see the episode better? I lowered it. Yo, I miss my channel member badge. Yo, then you gotta fix that, my boy. You gotta fix that, my boy. Yo, Drac was good, bro. Alright, I had to mute the intro because like that's another thing. Guys, if I don't mute the intro, we're catching a strike. But alright, now I can turn the audio on. Yo guys, yes or no, can you see us better? Is it better? Here, I'll turn it down a little bit more. It's at 25, it's at 35 opacity. I'm gonna put it to 20, and that's the lowest. Is this better? The morning star comes. Oh shit, what did it say? The morning comes, Luffy and the others rest. I'm ready to see some Green Bull. I'm ready to see some Green Bull. Fuck Gorosei, bro. I don't care how drippy Garling is, bro. Fuck you. I'd turn it back up. Yo, chat, is this filter good? Yo, this looks like a movie scene. I can't believe the two Emperors of the Sea fell at the same time. Because they're bozos, bro. The news will spread. Yo, this looks clean. Like, this deadass feels like I'm watching a movie scene. Look at Marijua. Yo, chat, is it bad that I want to live there, bro? Is it bad that I want to live in this palace, bro? What should we do? Take the L. Oh, DJ, you had a year-long membership, bro. Fuck that fake-ass palace. The land of Wano will stay as an iron-tight fortress. Yo, I still don't know how I feel about the whole Wano borders thing, bro. Like, you had Zunisha go to Wano to talk about Joy Boy to himself. He didn't even talk about Joy Boy. Momonosuke went to Wano, got a boner because he heard the drums of liberation, and then left. Like, Zunisha didn't even like destroy the marine fodder ships. He didn't even talk to anybody. Zunisha did literally nothing. And like, there was this whole buildup of opening Wano's borders, and like that was completely shut down in one panel of Momonosuke saying, I don't feel like it. Like, that whole Zunisha Wano borders thing, bro, that shit, like, yo. And people, yo, Oda Angels will defend it. That's the funniest part. Oda Angels, they'll defend anything, bro. To hype Luffy and left, bro. The craziest thing is like he didn't hype Luffy. He didn't hype any main character. Like literally nobody noticed Zunisha was there. And like if you were reading weekly, no one gave a fuck about Zunisha catching a Joy Boy boner. We all wanted to watch Luffy fight. We all wanted to watch Luffy talk. No one cared about Zunisha. So like Zunisha's whole point of going to Onigashima, like there was no point. He was useless, bro. Hype them to the reader. Yo, hold on, I'll pause it one more time. I promise you no one gave a fuck about Zunisha's Joy Boy hype. Literally nobody cared. We all were watching and like reading Luffy, right? And him versus Kaido. Like, no one gave a fuck about Zunisha. The most that people cared is like, oh, he's gonna take out the fires in the or near the flower capital in the Onigashima Island. Oh, he's gonna break the ships. Nah, bro, no one was hyped from Zunisha, bro. Like, come on, bro. And that's, how is that a bad take? You gotta say something other than bad take. Wait, where'd the episode go? What the fuck? Did I click on the wrong thing? Damn, nothing but technical difficulties, guys. Me. That's like another issue I had with Wano. Yo, chat, I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of hating tonight, but hold on, bro. That's another issue that Wano had. You had this whole big build up to a 1% man. And I remember people were thinking it was Kaido. People were thinking it was Luffy. They were thinking it was Zoro. All types of shit. It was fucking Hawkins the whole time. Yo. Oda, I'm not gonna lie, man. Your peaks in Wano were sky high, bro. Like, Wano's high points were so amazing. But then you have things like this that's like so fucking lame, bro. Appreciate the Momo design. Like, you, bro, you look like me, bro. You look like you're him, bro. Momo, let me talk to you, Momo. Let me have a second with Mr. Kozuki. Let me have a second with Mr. Kozuki Momonosuke. Alright, chat? Because he's him. First of all, where do we even start? First of all, young king, you are the son of Odin. Just off that, you are goated. I could just end it there. You are the son of Odin. Second of all, you have one of the best designs, low key, bro. Aged up Momo has one of the best designs. I don't care, bro. He looks like a Chad. Second of all, you got crazy swords now. Third of all, I've been rooting for Momonosuke. He was an 8-year-old kid, watched his mom die, had his dad die, got thrown into a random ass fucking science island, met up with Luffy in the middle of a trash dump, got put onto a cross, almost got executed by an emperor, almost got killed. All of this at the age of 8, bro, and he still holds it down. He got aged up. He went in front of the whole crowd of Flower Capital and he talked his shit, bro. He talked his shit like a real Chad, like a real leader, bro. How do people hate on Momo? What, because he cries a lot? As if Momonosuke isn't 8 years old? As if Shirahoshi isn't double his age, 16, cries way more than him? Momo is him, bro. Momo is him. And in the epilogue of One Piece, when we see Kobe as a fleet admiral, and we see all these characters doing whatever, everyone's going to be on Momo's shtick, bro. Watch. Charlos thinks he's Momo? Bro. Sanji, I don't even want to hear it. If you existed in the real world, you would be on a list, bro. You would be on a list. And don't think I forgot about Film Gold or Film Z, whatever fucking movie it was. That Oda helped write. That Oda helped produce. I remember what you said about Nami. You wouldn't even be near, you would not be allowed to be near playgrounds. You wouldn't be allowed to go to a park. But let me continue with this episode, because that's gonna trigger somebody, just like the last thing I said. Also, just for that, yo, who's the bitch in the chat right now? Execution partner, shut the fuck up and react to the episode. Yo, suck my dick, bitch. Luckily this is my stream. Alvita can get it. Yo, El Mepo, that's still crazy, bro. This man said you not only did you say Alvita can get it, you super chatted to say that shit. Thank you for saying that. Yo, bro, people need to go do their own streams. I don't know why. Yo, hey, bro, hold on. One more thing. Let me pause it again so he can get mad again. Yo, luckily, bro, you came to my stream. You won't ever catch me go to your stream, execution partner. Yo. Whew. Whew. Damn. Yeah, Yamato's a good character. Oh my god. Yo, chat, does anyone else wish they were Tama? Oh my god! What is Toei doing? Yo, Hitetsu, bro, you wanna adopt me, bro? Fuck it, bro. I don't care. I'm too old. I'm an adult. Whatever, bro. Hitetsu, adopt me, dog. Adopt me, bro. You could raise me. Ace, I'll meet you. Oh my god, what the fuck? Look who it is, chat. Look who it is. Gotta represent. You see that? We gotta represent. The surgeon of death. The surgeon of theories, baby. That's the real supernova. I don't give a fuck about useless Captain Mid. This is the young king right here, bro. This is the young god. Mr. Open no Mi. Oh shit, look who's in the chat. Dion Edwards. Let's go. We got Dion Edwards in the chat, baby. Actually, before we continue, matter of fact, chat, let me know, chat. W or L, is Law a W character or is he an L character? What is Law? Cause last time I checked, the motherfucking surgeon of death, that's a motherfucking god right there. The motherfucking immortality surgery, bro. Perpetual youth, baby. He carried, bro. Why even get Chopper, Nami, Robin? Why Robin? Fine, whatever. You got Law. That's 90% of a crew. Put Law on your squad. That's 90% of a fucking pirate crew. Am I lying? Am I lying, chat? Am I lying? Put Law on your crew. That's 90% of a fucking crew. That's why I enjoyed Law Piece, baby. That was Law was the best thing that ever happened to the Straw Hats. You guys could tell me if I'm tweaking, bro. L take, whatever. Law was the best shit to ever happen to the Straw Hats, bro. Straight up, bro. Where's 3-Day? Where's Queen 3-Day? Yo, Dion, my boy, you know I gotta slide you that mod, bro. Yo, I don't think 3-Day's in the chat. Yo, I love the animation this episode, bro. Kid, why do you have to have like this opium ass design, bro? Like that opium swag to you, bro, when you're a bozo. You literally have the plot against you from the very beginning. At least, like, if you talk about Kaido, oh, well, evil, Kaido has the plot against him because he's supposed to lose to Luffy. Yo, at least fucking Kaido took wins. At least Kaido's strong, badass fruit, motherfucking emperor. Kid, you could never be a Yonko. I can't believe I even entertained that thought in the past. I was smoking crack. So, you need to take that whole fit off, pause, and go rock something else. Now we got GREENBULL. We got GREENBULL. Okay. Hey, that intro was tough. Hey, y'all can't lie. That was a tough intro, bro. He was talking to Kainu. He got that cool little VA. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the OST in the background. That was a good intro. It just sucks, you know, we didn't get more than just his back, but hey, whatever. That'll do, I guess. Preview has more Aramaki. The preview's way better. Alright. Let's go to the preview. Let me mute this. Let me go to the preview. Let's go to the preview. That outro, guys, this outro will get me a strike. Alright, let's see this intro or the preview. Better, but hey. Wait, so guys, will we see his face next episode? Or are they gonna blue ball us, bro? Chat, do we see his face next episode or do they blue ball us? I don't know what the double click does as a mod. It's okay, what do you mean? All right, guys, rate the episode 1 to 10. Rate the episode. Let me make a poll. 9. Let's do 10/10. Let's do 9/10. 8/10. And 7/10. All right, what do we give this episode? Honestly, the pacing was just not good. I mean, but like that's literally Toei. Toei's never gonna have good pacing, bro. Toei's never gonna have good pacing. The animation was good, at least. At least the pacing. At least the not the pacing. At least the animation was decent. And like, I want to go back really quick to see like the GREENBULL intro, because that was kind of good. Oh yeah, and you know what I'm saying, another peak part of the episode, chat. We got some Nami action in the bath, you know what I'm saying? We got some Yamato action. So, hey. Alright, let's go back to this. I like how abrupt this is, because like if you watch the anime, like to everyone that watches the anime but they don't read the manga, like boom, out of nowhere we go from kid talking to this dude with a flower on his back just flying in, and the music just instantly kicks in. Like, this is gonna catch people off guard. Yo, guys, question. So as you guys know, GREENBULL was being saved and built up for a very long time. Would you guys say that GREENBULL W lived up to the expectations, or L did not live up to the expectations? What would you guys say is your conclusion with GREENBULL so far? Because remember, we got his silhouette so long ago. When was it, bro? I'm going to have to pull up the panel, but it was hundreds of chapters ago. Would you say W, like he you know, did his thing, or L? And I also, before I forget, L with the $5 super chat. Thank you, L. Thank you, brother. Lot of top 3 characters. You think he has a devil fruit mythical zone? No, I don't think so. I think his fruit's gonna be a Paramecia still. The only other character that like I really see having a mythical zone like in secret would be Kuma. And if you guys don't know why, you guys need to go watch my video on that. Kuma having a secret mythical zone makes too much sense. But if you haven't watched the video, then you wouldn't understand it. Also, in the poll, you guys rated 46% of you guys said it's a 7 out of 10. I wonder how many people would have voted a 6 out of 10. W, people were too hard on him backing down when he would have been fighting 2 Wano Emperors and their crews, plus a Wano Peeps. It was a no-brainer. Yeah, if GREENBULL stayed in Wano to fight everybody, GREENBULL would have died. GREENBULL would have died. He is not beating Luffy, plus Shanks, plus all the people in Wano, plus Shanks' crew, and we literally see Akainu telling him to not cause too much of a problem or too much of a ruckus. GREENBULL had no chance, right? So to me, it seems silly that people would be like, oh yeah, GREENBULL's garbage. It's like, bro, out of every character in the entire story to run into GREENBULL or threaten him, it was fucking Shanks. That's like people trying to clown Kobe. Oh, oh yeah, Kobe, he's so trash, bro. Kobe's a L character. He got captured by Blackbeard. Bro, it's literally Blackbeard. You realize like 95% of characters, probably higher than that, would be getting captured by Blackbeard. So like, even if you try to argue like, oh well, but GREENBULL's an admiral, it doesn't matter, bro. Yonko over admiral. Come on, we know this. Dion Edwards, I don't know if you would agree, but hey, a take is a take. Guys, one more thing. Today's video. Can you guys believe this video we uploaded this morning? Look at the views, chat. Look at the fucking views on this morning's video. 29,362, almost 30K. The day hasn't even ended yet. Thank you guys so much, guys. Seriously. Seriously. I put a tremendous amount of work into that video. Way too much work, if I'm being honest. It took a very long time to script, record, and especially edit. I stayed up a very long time at night to get as much done. And then I spent the entire day yesterday, my entire day editing. And, you know, I'm glad the video is doing good. Because if it wasn't going to do good, I would be blowing my brains out. But, yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. And thank you to everyone that's here on this stream, or here, everyone that's here in the stream today. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys make me feel appreciated. You guys make me feel human and loved. A lot of people forget that. Like, people think like, oh, you know, this guy, he has a camera. He has a good camera and a good microphone. He makes YouTube videos. He's not human. Bro, I'm human. When you guys are nice to me and you guys are supporting me and gassing me up and just showing love, bro, that genuinely means a lot. I am human, right? So, you know, I'm glad you guys do that, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video. And, you know, we could chop it up on some theories for a little bit before we go offline, because this episode, I don't think there's any point in rewatching it, in my opinion. So we can hang out for a little bit, chat, and just talk about my next video and the next chapters. Thank you, 3Day, and thank you, Wart. Thank you, Sway. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, Dion. Thank you, Omar. Well, I guess not thank you, but I disagree on that Admiral equals Yoko, or yeah, Admiral equals Yonko. But earlier in the stream, I'm gonna butcher his name, and I'm sorry. I think it's Onumi or something close to that. He was asking if there was a Celestial Dragon tournament before the story, and I kind of talked about this last stream, where, you know, we got the copyright strike, guys, about what I think when it comes to the God Valley tournament, okay? And I know a lot of you guys weren't there, which is fine, but I'll just break it down again. TV in the Attic, before that though, he said, you're one of the chillest and most accepting OP YouTubers, for real. You deserve all the loves, or love and W's. TV in the Attic, thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate you. You're always supporting me in YouTube, on Twitter. You might be hitting me up on other social medias and it's just not ringing a bell, but thank you, bro. So, let's talk about God Valley real quick, guys, because as I said, there's no point to rewatching this episode. So here's my take, guys, and this is going to be my next video. I'm basically going to spoil next video. I'll probably drop it on next Saturday, so I guess in a week from now. Basically, guys, I believe that the Egghead Island arc is obviously a Sabaody parallel, and it's obviously a Marineford parallel between all the Garp and Blackbeard stuff, between Kizaru stuff, Celestial Dragons, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the gist. But I think people in the One Piece community are overlooking something huge, and what that is that the Egghead Island arc is also a Dressrosa parallel. Okay, we have Kuma this arc being a major role, and we know that Kuma on the Red Line was called a puppet by Akainu, and he was basically called a toy. When you think about Kuma, you think about Kiros from Dressrosa, because he too was turned into a toy because of Celestial Dragons. We know that Saturn told Bonnie and Vegapunk, take away Kuma's humanity. Vegapunk's orders turned Kuma into a robot, into a toy. Kiros and Kuma have daughters with pink hair and strong wills that hate how their father lost their humanity. Fast forward to 1095. We see that God Valley was hosting a tournament. Behind one of those Celestial Dragons talking about the tournament in 1095, we saw 6 treasure chests. I made a video almost a year ago talking about why mythical Zoans are going to be from God Valley. And the reason for that is almost every single mythical Zoan in One Piece you can trace back to God Valley. We know Kaido ate his mythical Zoan on God Valley. We know Yamato is Kaido's descendant. Higurashi was heavily implied to be a Rocks pirate, and Higurashi gave a devil fruit to Orochi. Marco works for Whitebeard. Whitebeard was on God Valley. The list goes on, and I would argue that Whitebeard got his fruit from God Valley. What am I saying? Why does all of this matter? It seems like Egghead is a parallel to Dressrosa Because the God Valley incident is going to be a tournament where people win devil fruits. Just like how Dressrosa had a tournament where people win devil fruits. Okay? Dressrosa's tournament was held by a celestial dragon, Doflamingo. And God Valley's tournament is going to be held by a celestial dragon, Garling. Right? And when we read 1095, they made it seem like the tournament on God Valley is going to be a cleansing. Just like Lulusia. Just like what NL was doing. And just like what Emu has probably repeatedly done. Cleansings. Why does this matter? Basically, NL wanted to do a cleansing. And he wanted to take 5 people with him to go live on a higher ground. Does that sound familiar, chat? Emu did a cleansing in the Void Century and wanted to live in the higher ground. Remember how Marco said that the celestial dragons moved on top of the red line? They went up. So Emu and NL did cleansings, taking 5 people with them up into a higher ground. And now in God Valley incident and the tournament, they too are doing a cleansing. So my argument again is that the God Valley incident is going to be a tournament where people win devil fruits, and the way they do it is by doing cleansings, because that's what celestial dragons do. That's what Doflamingo is doing with the birdcage. That's what NL did on Skypiea. It's a common theme, and I believe that this began during the Void Century. That's when people started to do cleansings. And another interesting detail, chat, who entered the Dressrosa tournament to win the fruit? Jesus Burgess, who was sent by Blackbeard. Who went to God Valley? Roxy Zebek. So Blackbeard and Roxy Zebek, we all know, I don't need to explain how they constantly parallel each other. That's another piece of evidence that proves Zebek and Blackbeard heard about a tournament where people win devil fruits, so they sent their men to this celestial dragon island where there is a devil fruit tournament being hosted by someone with celestial dragon blood in order to win devil fruits. So basically that's gonna be my next video, and I know this was kind of like all over the place right now. It's gonna be a lot more concise and like straightforward, but I believe that's gonna be the gist. With the next few chapters, I strongly believe we're gonna be seeing Roxy Zebek. We're going to be seeing the Rocks Pirates go to God Valley. They're going to try to win the tournament. They're going to try to get these devil fruits just like Jesus Burgess. And that's why Kuma is so important right now, because he's paralleling Kyros. Like, this whole thing with Kuma and Bonnie, this didn't happen in Wano. This didn't happen in Zoe. This didn't happen in Whole Cake. This happened in Egghead. The same exact arc where we're getting the God Valley shit in the first place. So, yeah, again, we're going to probably see Zebek. We're going to see how they're trying to win devil fruits. And I think Oda might give us like a small tidbit where he kind of implies or shows how doing cleansings is a celestial dragon thing. I mean, to me, it's like already clear, probably because like I fucking do this for a living. Like, I've reread the story a million times, constantly rereading arcs and stuff like that. It seems pretty clear that the celestial dragons like to do these cleansings. So yeah, this is not a new thing. And I think, again, from 1096 to like 1099, we're probably going to get like a whole God Valley thing. Oda might not do the whole incident, right? He might do a big chunk of the God Valley incident. But then chapter 1100, chat, can someone tell me what chapter 1100 is? Can someone in chat tell me what chapter 1100 is? Give me one word, baby. Or give me a hashtag. Better yet, I know you guys are going to type the word out. Someone in chat give me the hashtag. Dragon, baby. Dragon. DKS. Maybe not DKS, but Dragon. So, yeah, guys. And you guys know, like, I put out a video. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Look at that. What does that say, chat? How old is this video? I need someone to chat to tell me how old this video is right here. How old is this, chat? Ah, shit. How old is this top video, chat? I need to know. How old is this? 5 months ago. We're gonna see you guys. I know most of you guys agree. I've seen everyone on Twitter, Instagram, Discord say that Kuma's going to Egghead. I've seen it a million times. We damn near 6 months. We said it. When it comes to this theory shit, I'm not trying to act like I'm better than you guys. I'm not trying to act egotistical. I'm not trying to act like, oh, motherfucking, you guys gotta bow to me. I'm a god. That's not my point. I put a lot of love, time, energy into my craft. I want to make the most accurate theories as possible. So if Kuma shows up to Egghead, motherfuckers, 6-7 months in advance, we called it. And everyone that agreed with that video, and everyone that agrees right now, we'll take this W together, chat. We will take this W and win together. You know, so Kuma coming to Egghead, Dragon coming to Egghead. You guys watched my Vivi Bastet video, right? The Kuma Vivi Bastet video. Vivi was introduced chapter 103. We might see her chapter 1103. We get Dragon on 1100 and Vivi on 1103. And I know, guys, that might sound like a lot. That might be like, damn, I don't know. Dragon and Vivi, that's too much for the story. But yo, as too much for the story that sounds, there's way too many indicators. There's way too many evidences that back these characters showing up to the island, bro. It's way too many. It is way too many. Sway said, bro, we gonna eat as a team, bro, always. You guys know my longtime viewers, because there's probably a lot of new people here in the stream that never watched me before. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. My longtime viewers know this is how I rock and roll. Anytime we take a W with the theories, guys, we take a W with the takes, we win together. We turn on the music, we hit the motherfucking soundboard, we all spam W, we all celebrate, we all get lit together. You know, we win together. I can't be an egotistical fucking maniac, you know, but that's what we're here for, chat. Kuma coming to Egghead, Dragon coming to Egghead, and Vivi coming to Egghead. Zoro would be hype, but he got to quit playing and pack up Lucci. You know, even I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I don't know if you guys will agree or disagree. I don't think Zoro is that Gorosei guy right now, man. Zoro, I don't feel like he should be competing with Saturn. If I'm being honest, I feel like Saturn is Admiral level or higher. If you had a gun to my head right now, I'd probably put Saturn over Admirals. But I'm not confident saying that Sanji and Zoro can, you know, beat an Admiral. Sanji can't even walk up the Saturn right now. And yeah, a lot of us fans, we put Zoro over Sanji, right? But Sanji can't even move, bro. So it's like I don't think Zoro is that guy to, you know, do supreme. Maybe he'll do damage to Saturn, maybe, but I just don't see him defeating him. TV in the Attic said definitely think it's Dragon or Luffy who's interfering in the next few chapters. You know, I think Luffy, he's too winded, bro. Luffy's too winded. He has too much on his plate. He's trying to defend Vegapunk, which I guess you could argue that's how he would go against Saturn, but it depends on how you look at that. I think Luffy has too much on his plate, and there's a reason why Oda showed us Luffy running out of energy multiple times now. Hasn't it been multiple times on Egghead this man Luffy got winded? I think this is like the third time. I may have to go reread Egghead. But I was before seeing Luffy take on Saturn, but I don't see it anymore, and I think that's gonna be a Dragon thing. If you guys really want my chapter predictions, right? Because I don't like doing chapter predictions. I like doing arc predictions. If you guys want my chapter predictions, 1096 Zebek, 1097 God Valley, 1098 more God Valley, 1099 more God Valley, 1100 Saturn is probably going to be trying to like stab somebody or punch somebody or kill somebody, and Dragon's going to appear right behind him on some Logtown smoker shit. Just like how Luffy was on the ground and Smoker was going to stab him with his weapon, I think Oda's gonna replicate that. He's gonna have Saturn get fucking pulled up on right from behind, pause, by Dragon, and that's gonna be a wild ass chapter. And to be honest, guys, like chapters 1094 through 1100, yo, these chapters have to be crazy. We got Saturn in his mythical form, a hybrid form, whatever. That's if we don't even continue with God Valley. But then we got God Valley. You know, we're still trying to figure out what Dragon's moves are. We got a lot of shit. So these, like, Oda's gonna go on the craziest run, the craziest 7-chapter run, maybe even longer, 1094 to 1100. Blackbeard DNA on the way. We could see how he finally overcomes the drawback of Gear 5. Maybe people asking him for help or to be free helps rejuvenate him. Tinfoil theory. Yo, 3, if you still looking for that duo, I'm the man. Duo. You got to remind me by duo. And the pace, bro, so much packed in a few chapters. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Wano, I know you guys aren't gonna want to hear this, but Wano was holding Oda back. Can we agree? Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Wano was holding Oda back. It was holding him back. And you guys know I'm a Wano defender. As much as I bash Wano and as much as I complain about the low points, I'm still a Wano defender. I can be a Wano defender while acknowledging where Oda fumbled. It doesn't work the other way. Like, you can't be like, oh, well, you slander some parts of Wano, so you don't. No, I like Wano, right? But the moment this man left the fucking island, bro, everything got better. The pacing, in my opinion, some of the character designs, the background lore, the humor, the side characters, the other big factions like the Revs, Emu, the top antagonists, Blackbeard. Everything has been getting better. So, fuck, man. Like, once we left, everything got tremendously better. And Egghead is just crazy right now. Me personally, I have too much bias. Chat. I got too much bias. Volume 41 of One Piece. Shoot the Flag. Robin's whole flashback. I Want to Live. Greatest volume. Hands down. Period. No debate. I own every volume and I've read them. This is hands down, chapter for chapter, the best volume. Egghead is getting up there, bro. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Egghead is getting up there. One of these volumes in Egghead in the future, it's gonna compete with this shit. It's gonna compete. Gorosei, Emu, Shanks, Blackbeard, Garp. Man. Egghead is absolute fucking mayhem right now, bro. Guys, what do you have higher? And I know a lot of you guys are gonna break my heart. Guys, what do you have higher? Enies Lobby or Egghead? I know you guys are gonna break my heart, but I understand, bro. I understand. Don't make me do this. Easy? Yo, it's okay if you say Egghead, but you said easy. Egghead easy? That's... Man, you gotta understand, bro. The humor, perfect at Enies Lobby. Cypher Pole, Robin, I Want to Live, Ohara, Soga King, Luffy versus Lucci. Egghead is absolutely fantastic, but I don't know if I can put it over Enies Lobby. Here's the thing, right? The One Piece fan in me has Enies Lobby higher, But the theorist in me, it's on some egghead shit. It's on some egghead shit. Cause think about it. What other arc has provided these many theories since the beginning of this fucking arc? I think the amount of theories that come out of Egghead so far compete with the amount of theories that came out of all of Wano. Straight up. Yo, what's good, Caleb? Y'all are wild, but I see the vision. Hey, man. And you didn't get unmodded. This is my new channel, Caleb. I'm streaming on my new channel from now on because my Evil Lives channel got a copyright strike. All right, buddy. All right, chat. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Cause I'm kind of hungry, chat. Your boy kind of hungry. I need some food in my system. Yo, Chessmate, what's good, bro? You know, Chessmate, I think you deserve that wrench. You're gonna be the last wrench I give away today. You're the last wrench, my boy. Toei has this terrible habit of now not animating any more sound effects than what needs to be done, like they are slacking. I mean, I never really looked at it like that. I think, like, if there's anything to complain, I was already talking about this earlier, but if we're going to complain about anything from Toei, I think we need to complain about the pacing. Toei's pacing's atrocious. We should not be settling for one chapter per episode every single fucking episode. Like, come on, bro. What other anime's fucking doing that, bro? And we deal with it. We could have the most boring episode. We could have like barely any animation. People will always make an excuse, whether it's like crazy animation, crazy lore, whatever. It's just, I don't know, man. There's always an excuse. Omuni says, I think you might need to do one more wrench for me. Alright, seriously, last one, bro. Last wrench today. Have some food, bro. You spoiled next Saturday vid, so you made my night. Yo, it'll be a good video, bro. And, you know, for the next Saturday video, the God Valley Dressrosa thing, I was really stumped. Like, I didn't know what to do for the thumbnail. But I hit up my artist this morning and I had an idea. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, chat. Like, the thumbnail for that video, it's mad basic. But, like, I think it'll work. I won't tell you what it is, though. I'm gonna make you motherfuckers wait. I hit up my artist this morning and I was like, yo, bro, like, yo, are you good for thumbnails? He's like, yup. I'm like, I bet. So I told him the design, like, what I need on the thumbnail. And then fucking, he's like, I was like, yo, bro, Garling, this is a new, like, character. This is, like, his new design because we finally get to see him young. I need you to not mess this up, bro. Make it obvious that it's Garling. And my artist was like, bro, don't even trip. I got you, bro. For certain, we'll make it look like Garling. So, he'll come through. He'll come through with a good thumbnail. And, you know, hopefully that pulls you guys. Why does that sound weird? Hopefully that'll help pull you guys into the video. But yeah. Chat, I got one more message before we leave. Hardcore, I'm on gore. I bet nobody could tell me where that's from.
Here's one thing you need to do before
hardcore, I'm on gore. Guys, before we end the stream, as I said, 29,875 views on this morning's video. We're probably gonna hit 30,000 by the time I go to sleep. Thank you guys so much. If you guys have not watched the video I dropped today, I'm gonna put the link in the stream chat. I need everyone here, watch the video please from start to finish. If you get bored, just let the video play out, bro. If you fall asleep, just let it play out. I need you guys to support the video, you know, show it some love, drop a like, drop a comment. It doesn't even matter what you comment. I'll heart the comment. Just help me in the algorithm. You guys know this is a brand new channel. I'm trying to make sure the channel is healthy. You know, I'm trying to make sure the subs are active. So, you know, guys, click that link and please show some love to that video. W album, hell yeah, bro. I won't even lie, bro. I straight up, bro, I listened to that album leaked, bro. I had to listen to the leak. I was waiting way too long, bro. I waited way too long for that fucking album. Because, bro, you gotta understand, bro. Look at me, bro. Out of any One Piece YouTuber, am I not the most opium One Piece YouTuber? Like, look, bro, I literally got the motherfucking bat wings, bro. You see this shit? I literally got the wings, bro. And see, I can never change on the gang unless I turn into a bat. Ha! So, you know, I had to listen to AGC. I listened to that bit early. Bro, I was low-key crying when I was listening to Singapore because, oh my God, I've been waiting for that fucking song for years, bro. I was just wishing, there's a song that like Ken Carson and Lone have called Game Over, or at least that's what the fans call it. I was hoping that song would be on the album and it wasn't, so fuck. And you know what? I hate to be that guy. But Destroy Lonely, you know, Mr. Lone, Mr. Lonely Lone, he was my favorite opium rapper, like, for sure, for a long time. But If Looks Could Kill, that album broke my heart. He made it way too long. And, like, again, I hate to be that guy, but A Great Chaos, that album washes If Looks Could Kill, bro. It completely washes If Looks Could Kill. And Cardi doesn't even drop shit anymore. So fuck Playboy Cardi. He didn't even make music. So Ken Carson's the best artist in fucking opium. He's the best artist. And Lone, bro, Lone, Destroy Lonely. If you are out there watching this stream, bro, I hope you bounce back, bro. I love Destroy Lonely's music from back in the day. You chat, y'all don't even know. 2016, 2017, 2018 Lone. Oh my God, that's my shit, bro. Tied In, Devil Wears Prada. Bro, that's some of the best music I've ever heard. Miley Cyrus. Lone, go back to your old style, bro, please. You don't need to do the country, not country. You don't need to do the guitar beats. You are not gonna. Please go back to your old style, bro. You will blow the fuck up. But anyways, chat, I'm dragging the stream all the way on. Guys, I love y'all so much. Have a nice morning, day, or night, wherever you guys are. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are the best. Supporting me. I'm always support you guys. Make the best content I can. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you're not new here, hit the notification bell, all right, so you guys don't miss my streams and you don't miss my videos. All right, love y'all so much. Have a nice night. It's the Prince of Darkness out. It's Prince 3 out this bitch, Lil Bat. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the gang. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. What else am I supposed to be saying? I don't know what else to say besides